EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 41, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Run inside with Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, guys.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, he's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And on third down, the ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ooh. And he is out of bounds. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
I this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take. We're going to 54.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. This one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action, Daniels. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. Taken at the 19. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys...
1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Here we go, 47. Yeah. Here we go, 40. Here we go, we're going to 53.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27.
Hey, kill.
First down, Cowboys.
Hey, kill.
Man in motion, heading left. Prescott on first down. That's complete. Devontae Turpin.
Prescott's pass complete to number 9. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Commanders' 12-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 9. Commanders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
49-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a run with Smith. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
44-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Washington.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I kill.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Prescott. That one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
The open man is Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. They're not going for 2. They'll get the point after. He knocks it through. The Commanders will up the lead to 5.
This makes the score. Commanders 14. Cowboys 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott pushed out to his left. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and short. Prescott is going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
conversion.
Down to 54. Why is it? 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Commanders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
From the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Daniel. That's caught. It's the tight end Siddick. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st
Here we
and
go,
10
here we
at the
go.
30-yard line.
On play action, Daniels escaping to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Devontae Sweat working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing is Daniel. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He's got his tight end. That's Siddick. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's off the crossbar and in. How did that happen? It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take climbing.
Drive will start on the ground. The hold field closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here's second down and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. With the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Is a turnover on down.
Give up in the middle to Smith, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Down inside the 10, and he's into the end zone. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is first and 10. Now Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for third and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, it's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Washington. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Can throw it here on first down. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 39. Here's a first and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 29 yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
At the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right point, eh?
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
70 Timberwolves.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.